I have a message for all of you on planet Bullswitius. You see, I'm clever there. I know you cannot curse in the first 5 minutes. So I said, Switius. Ha ha, ha ha. Is my Greek mind. Greek, Greek, Greek. I have come to a conclusion. It is based upon deep observation. Oh, after all, this is supposed to be the YTPC. I have concluded this. Nick Fuentes is really Kim Kardashian after gender reassignment. See, that's just going to get me incredible amounts of hate, and I'll be blocking more people. But I had to throw it in for Porch Piper Tom. He's been missing me. He sent me an email, and he loves the 13 pipes bit. So 13 pipes, no offense. Oh, pardon the Ike Turner moment. Everyone loves this. Everyone loves this, and everyone loves take it. Just take it. Take it. Okay, so that's the first bit. Um, Woman, make me a coffee. See? Okay. Boom. She's in the kitchen. Where she belongs. Oh, wow. That startled a cat. All right. So, it is Sunday, but it is Good News Sunday, and I don't even go to church. Well, I'm not a member of a church. Um, why? Well, glad tidings all around. First of all, I didn't have that much pain today. That's always good. Second of all, Will Bill, 1966, is back on YouTube. Fantastic. My buddy. Um, Third, oh, how could I forget this? Third, last night, the Habs. We just, no, 306. We just beat the stuffing out of the Maple Leafs. It wasn't embarrassing, but it was a thorough victory. And most importantly, it was the debut of the Bash brothers, the Jackeye brothers, literally. Two brothers playing on the same line. And Florian Jackeye, who had his debut as a Canadian, much less at Bell Center, our home ice, got his first point, an assist, got in a fight, and just killed the other guy. Landed about 2, 3 solid good blows. The guy's, I guess it was his nose exploded and there was blood all over his visor. Had to be taken down the tunnel. I mean, it was, and he got the third star. We got 3 stars at the end of the game. So, man, did we need that. We have been sucking wind. We still don't, well, we might have Dobich back as a good goaler, but that had been questionable. So, that was good. No, I'm not trying to glom in on Cobvember. This is the first cob I probably smoking. There's a word for you in all of November, but it went with my ensemble today. I was wearing a plum um, colored, very autumnal blazer on top of this. And yes, I did wear this hat. This is my official Stetson. This is not the cavalry hat. The cavalry hat that Duval wears in Apocalypse Now has the yellow braiding, but this is the identical hat and the identical braiding, and it's baby blue. and it's for the paratroopers. So, yeah, I spent some coin on this one, but it was worth it. And I don't think it has the guys. Oh, it has the strap, the chin strap, and all that. I've shown this before, but there you go. So, and I'm wearing this lovely Nordstrom, well, bought from Nordstrom, Robert Talbot extra long tie. And I got stupidly outside of the sweater just to show it off. But this tie it is a custom shirt, but this tie was, I say that only because I'm going to talk about how cheap I got the tie. This tie originally came, new with tags. Well, oh, Jesus. This really is new with tags. This came off the back of it. Can you see that? It was originally 125 at Nordstrom. Then they marked it down to 85. I got it for $30 and $5 shipping. So eBay. And I like buying pipes in particular off of eBay because if you go with a well-known restorer, um, chances are you get something that's already halfway all the way to that magic mark. And I know it's different for different people and different blends, but roughly speaking, 50 bowls, and you get that magic that comes out that no one can quite. Everyone talks about it and everyone knows it. Who's a big time pipe smoker, but nobody. I've never heard a good explanation for why that happens. But Cane Rod Piper, uh, thought I felt something up there. Get over there. Hey, get over there. Move it. No, I guess not. Cane Rod Piper did something on that. So that was good. And, or that is a good thing. And this is going to be short. Oh, so why is it going to be short? Okay, so I'll just, I'm way past 5. I'll just take all the shit right now. I'll take all the shit and I'll dump it on myself. Apparently, I am a Dr. Alan Harrelson Pipe Cottage fanboy. Okay? Make me a t-shirt and I'll wear it. I admit to that because I've made the decision and I've been doing it now for about a couple weeks, that for my weightier weigh-ins on historical, philosophical, etc. topics, I will not be doing videos on them. Well, at least not mostly. I reserve the right. And instead, I'll be doing written posts on Pipe Cottage Social, which you can join for free. Why? Because I'm a Dr. Alan Harrelson fanboy. Stonehenge minstrel. He's vomiting right now. No, I am primarily. I know you find it's hard to believe. I grew up as a writer. I still like expressing myself through the written word. I don't think it's more effective, but it's better for certain topics. Also, when I get into weightier stuff, no one wants to see that, and the videos get too long. So if you want that content, go over to Pipe Cottage Social. There we go. Oh, what am I smoking? I'm smoking. Oh, I'm smoking Field and Stream because James Steidle mentioned it today. I think he mentioned it, and I have some. Be hard to smoke if I didn't have some. But yes, Pipe Cottage Social for the longer stuff. And today I put up a post regarding the polls in the current debate about American conservatism between Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson. Oh, there's the woman. Woman, bring me coffee. Thank you. Oh, you brought it in the right
I
mug too.
did.
Good. Can you bring me a brownie?
Mm-hmm.
You want to be on the video?
No. Do you want me to?
Where's the brownie?
Oh,
Oh,
there you
there's the
go.
brownie.
There it is.
Brownie.
Good
Which
job.
one is this?
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Dark chocolate.
And of course, he brings me coffee in the Ike Turner School of Matrimonial Counseling. Master instructor. Mm. Let's taste the coffee. Mm. It tastes like delicious submission to a superior man. See, that's just flat out wrong. So yeah, in the post, I can embed images. I think it goes to people, although no one over there seems to be very much interested in them either, to people who are more interested in that type of topic, because I tend to be in the vein of, oh, she brought in the carafe too. Very nice. Thank you. In the vein of politics, American history, that tends to cater to that crowd at Pipe Cottage Social. Plus, I serve as a useful pillory for all the Catholics to make fun of. No, I'm kidding. So that's what I'll be doing moving forward. I'll just be sticking to satire and riffs and potpourri. There we go. Alex Trebek. I'll take potpourri for 32,000. I never got on Jeopardy. I think I would have done pretty well, but I digress. So, what have I been up to? As Porch Piper Tom asks. Well, I have made some pipe tampers. I made this little pocket variety today, and I'll use the comparison. It's about as small as I can make it with my big meat hooks, but I think everyone has one of these. So it's almost the same size. Yeah, pretty much exactly. And there we go. Pretty much the same. Little tamper. There you go. So I made a big one, but I left it over there. When I find wood, I just work on it and see what the wood reveals. I've been reading, and as I explained to Porch Piper Tom, I have not seen the Ken Burns documentary because I haven't had a TV in about 20 years plus. I don't pay for streaming. If I can watch it for free, I watch it, but basically it's YouTube. It's a daily subscription to the communist New York Times, sundry journals, subscriptions. I recommend the London Review of Books. Years ago, decades ago, I paid $200 to be a lifetime member of the Political Science Union, which I was a student member of at the time. Man, have they gotten fucked over on that that subscription, because I think the journal now goes for about $15 an issue, so $60 comes out quarterly a year, and I've been getting it for, well, you pay the fee as the lifetime perk of getting the journal, and it's great stuff because if you're into that sort of thing, you get research articles, which very often translate months later into headlines. But they also have a section in the back with book reviews and little synopses, one pagers on a number of different books. So it's a great read just for that part of the journal. So I haven't done that. And then the only other thing I wanted to cover today is, oh, this is a Vermont, what is it called? A Vermont freehand forever stem. They're very good. Is It's Christmas approaching, and what do you get? Or what do you get for your pipe smoking friends? And what do you get as stocking stuffers and all that jazz? So this is a good stocking stuffer. This happens to be the Peterson. And this is on Amazon. You don't have to go to Roking Hikes, the dreaded Roking Hikes, to get it. Why is this not lighting anyone? Thank you at James Title. You know what? I didn't tamp that down enough. I think I need a little tamp more. Thank you, Will Bill. There we go. You can get that one I saw on Amazon, as I mentioned, but you can probably get it at your brick and mortar. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, that's right. I had this for. Oh, and I have another one. I don't think I've shown this one. I made this somewhat recently. Very artistic, I think. So, all right, so really got the sort of an egg looking. Thought that was pretty good. I swear, Stonehenge Minstrel, this is right by my mouse pad. I guess this makes me an Anglophile. So it says Roll Patrol on the top there. Is that what it says? Roll Patrol? Roll Patrol UK. So it's a JAG. I'm thinking the paint on my vehicle that I drive all of 300 miles a year now is starting to peel. It's 20 years old. I'm thinking of what do they call it? Wrapping. I'm thinking of adding this as a wrap on it. I think that would be pretty cool. But the one I want to really recommend, his channel, The Man, The Legend, The Myth, The Reality, Eric the Leatherneck Piper. So this was given to me. But look at this. Now this is quality. I don't know if he can even get you something for Christmas. So I don't want to promise anything. But if you know somebody who smokes a pipe, wouldn't that be a great gift? Or a stocking stuffer for next year? I mean, put in the order now. If he's a friend or she's a friend, we have some female pipe smokers. Christmas will hopefully roll around next year too. Just don't lose it. And what's so nice about this one is here's a Peterson pub pipe, the XL. And look at that. Fits in perfectly. Because there you can see he makes them so that they're bigger. And the smaller pipes still fit in as well. But stocking stuffers, what else? These you can get on Amazon. I think I've referenced these. If you have teenagers or nephews, nieces, etc., I think you can get these for like $1 or 150 if you buy 10 of them off of the Amazon. So wouldn't that be a nice little stocking stuffer? Which your niece or nephew would go, ew, ew, what is that? Ew. I've got speaking of teeth, or showing them. One permanent crown is in, two more on Wednesday. That'll be it for this year. And then apparently the new x-rays showed that yes, there are cracks on seven more, and three of them are a bit dicey, but we might pursue a wait and see or just tackle the two worst in the new year. So a little bit better news than previously thought. The other thing I do, I don't know how many of you wear sports coats, but you can, I mean, if you wear a jacket of any kind, you have your daily, your EDC, I think as it's called. This is sucking wind as far as lighting. What I carry as part of my EDC is a little notebook. And besides being very, very useful for any number of things, stray thoughts, phone numbers when you meet someone unexpectedly. So I have a lot. Oh, damn it. I forgot to turn that off. Ugh, pardon. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's just the air purifier. There we go. Oh, yeah. I could show this. There we go. This is one of our finest corps commanders. No, it's Mr. Marks. When you pull out a notebook, if you're at a doctor's office and you start taking notes, and I've actually had individuals usually say, "Oh, this will all be in your after visit summary," and I say, "No, you need to do more reading on uh, neural learning and how the brain maps information. Because when you write something, you're mapping it quite literally to a different part of your brain than if you hear it. Even if you read it, it's slightly different. It's on the same lobe as writing, but different. Plus, every time you repeat information verbally, repeat learning of information via reading, via writing, you reinforce it. But the real benefit of this is social psychology. When you take out a notebook and you start taking notes, people get real attentive, professional, and are very specific in their answers. This is a great social, psychological attention focuser. There's a mouthful. It's a pretty good phrase, though. So think about, and these are, this is a nice one. It's bound and um, it's got, let's see. So it's got, you know, the dots on it, and you can do whatever you want. You do a little stupid drawings like I do sometimes, but uh, this is a good stocking stuffer too. And that's it. You're welcome. Go Habs go. Hit the fucking people like this part too, where I stupidly and I forgot. I won't go into it indeed, but I had to bring this up. So there's this whole controversy between Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson, and it's interesting in and of itself. My contention is there are parts, if you're a social conservative, there are parts of both agendas which you can embrace. But one of the odd things I've found is the embrace, to use that word again, by Tucker Carlson of Charles Lindbergh. And as a result, because Tucker Carlson is huge, lots of people are going around. Sorry, I'm a little far away, and this thing still can't light. Oh, I think it's done. Oh, well. Lots of people are embracing. Say it an eighth time, you fucking idiot. The uh, the legacy of Charles Lindbergh, and there is much to embrace there. Ninth time, um, as his heroic flight. He's sort of the archetype in many ways of courageousness. And then there's the controversy regarding his America First position and isolationism and the charges of anti-Semitism, which I won't get into. Um, but here's a true story. He was the subject of a Pulitzer Prize winning biography from a Princetonian by the name of A. Scott Berg, who had written other well regarded biographies and is, considered was considered then and still a top notch guy in his field. Mm. Rich and with just a hint of the back of the hand. That's just unacceptable. I apologize. No. Uh, but Berg wrote this biography. It sold 250,000 copies, which is huge for a hardcover. It was optioned by Steven Spielberg, the film rights, before it even was published. Tom Hanks as Lindbergh, and would he have played Sully later on? But I digress. And was lauded for its thoroughness and its even-handedness of the charges against Lindbergh. And there was also a big thing about his embrace 15 times eugenics, which I won't get into. Only to find out several years later that Berg missed one little point, which had a bearing maybe on Lindbergh's position about the United States not going to war with Germany. He was maintaining a secret dual family in Germany. No, not that he had some one-night affair, knocked up some German gal, and had a child over there. I mean, that would be pertinent. No. He had 3 children. And he played father to them. He would visit them regularly. When they saw him, as they testify today, or have testified, he would identify himself as their father. This had somehow been kept secret for decades and escaped Berg's attention. Now, nonetheless, Berg's biography did win the Pulitzer Prize. I had it when it first came out. It was very good. But needless to say, I donated that copy to the local library thrift sale, annual thrift sale, and was careful not to rebuy it because the book needed a little editing subsequent to that revelation. So there's a fun history fact. So that's it. And people love, because I'm such a fucking idiot, when I can't find the fucking button. And I don't know why, because here's the mouse. It's right over here. I'm ambi. And when I was working, when I first started out, I knew the mouse. I'm that first generation that used computers at work. And I trained myself to use the left so I could be on the phone and take notes with the right. Isn't that clever? Yeah, idiot. But people love the fact that I can't find the button. But there it is. You're welcome. Hit the fucking button.